Good day, friends. Greetings to my friends all over the world. I'm here again to present or to create awareness about Tradocracy. Tradocracy, a new system of government different from democracy. The different from democracy in its operation and in its structure. Tradocracy is structured into 4 arms, as against democracy that is structured into 3 arms. But one basic important about Tradocracy is that Tradocracy allows all citizens that are willing to compete for total competition to contest. Because in Tradocratic system of government, money is not tied for electoral competition. Just as voting is free, electoral competition is free for all. One does not need to use money to vie for any political position. This is not so in democracy, which is very bad. Tagging money for electoral competition is indirectly disallow competent individual from competing for electoral contest. Disallow major population from competing for electoral competition is a gross misnomer. When money is tied for electoral competition, only few individuals will have the money for the competition. Indirectly, such action will indirectly prevent competent, capable citizens of a nation from contesting. The essence of system of government is competency. How do you not get competency when money is tied for the contest? When money is tied for electoral competition, first of all, competency is disallowed, and such system of government is questioned. What is even the essence of such system of government? When everybody that are willing to contest are not able to contest because money is tied for electoral competition. In some countries, several millions of naira is tied just to buy electoral forms. Though the campaign may go up several millions, if not even billions. Many people will not have such money for such contest. So that means most population are ruled out from participating. The funniest thing is that in democracy, voting is free. But why can't competition be free? To give fairness and equality to people. A system of government should not indirectly select mediocres to rule over the affairs of people. One major population are ruled out from competing. Mediocres, at the end of the day, rule over the affairs of people. Such system of government is not worthy to exist. And that's the reason why Tradocracy, a new system of government, was developed to correct all the anomalies in democracy. Again, Tradocratic system of government value all professions and made all professions to be equal. Unlike what is obtained in democracy, whereby a single profession of law was made as an arm of government at the expense of all other professions. First of all, The issue of equality from the beginning of democracy was faulty. There is no equality and there is no fairness. But such creation of an arm of government for a single profession of law. All professions govern the people. It is not only law that governs the people. Activities of man govern the people. The court or the house where a lawyer do his proceedings are built by professionals. Professionals like the builders, engineers, architects, and many other professionals build houses of which a lawyer practices in the house. The book a lawyer uses to store information, proceedings in court, or the electronic material a lawyer uses to store information in the court are made by professionals. The clothes he put on are made by professionals. All the activities of man govern the people. So all these actions of man govern the people. So there was no basics of democracy making law perfection as an arm of government only at the expense of all other professions. Yes, it was good that an arm of government was given to law, but other professions must also have arm of government, because all professions cut across all professions. No profession operates freely, and no profession can operate without the functions of order. So what it means is that democracy from the start has certain defects that indirectly disorganizes people. Now, in Tradocracy, there is also electoral commission called a sovereign electoral commission. The electoral commission is sovereign in the sense that government do not appoint electoral commission member. Parliament do not legislate for electoral commission. And government do not finance, government do not police the sovereign electoral commission in Tradocracy. Electoral commission member come into power on no party basis. Electoral levies are given to all the citizens of a country. And as such, they make use of the money realized for electoral processes, for all electoral processes. Electoral commission in Tradocracy shall have electronic medias, print medias, vehicles, craft, boats, and all other materials for campaign. Any candidate, that is any person that is willing to contest for electoral competition, will freely make use of all this material for campaign. Electoral forms is free. It is free because to allow participation of all citizens. In some countries, to buy presidential electoral form runs into millions. And to do all the electoral processes prior to elections costs several millions or billions. How would a fellow individual, somebody from a humble background that is very competent, contest for such positions? Government should make law to help the people, not to disallow or harm the people. Because in the end, if mediocres are selected due to wrong electoral laws that disallow major population from contesting, it is the people that suffers. I'm using this medium to create awareness about the merits, about the gains of Tradocracy, about the importance of Tradocracy. I believe democracy is becoming obsolete and needs a major reforms. And the reform is Tradocracy. The new arm of government in Tradocracy helps in research. Members of the new arm called Researcher are involved in research for purpose of creativities. They must be able to bring in new ideas, new creativity. Once new creativity is formulated by the member of House of Researcher, the new arm of government, such creativity is confirmed by the House of Researcher. Government is mandated to develop such creativity for economic gains and technological development. That is the essence of the new arm of government, Researcher. Researchers is not found in democratic system of government. And as such, that is the advantage of Tradocracy over democracy. Tradocracy got its name from Researcher. It's a new arm because it's a body of professions. All professions exercises their professional activities in a country. Once such activity is exercised in a country, it brings in a tradition and culture of the people. What that means is that the exercise of professional activities in the country brings a tradition and culture of such person. And that's the reason the name Tradocracy was given to this new system of government. It has little to do with traditional institutions because government believes in pragmatism. Tradocratic system of government encourages basic fundamental rights and also encourages and respects the dignity of mankind. Humanity must be placed high, must not be disvalued in the name of freedom or right. The greatest freedom is the dignity, is the respect to human dignity. Fellow members of the world, I want you to internalize this system of government, Tradocracy. It is an advance and a modern system of government for the world. Hoping that very soon, Tradocracy, this new system of government, shall be practiced by countries of the world. Thank you very much for listening.